Let's dive deep into a question that has puzzled many of us. What do men really want when it comes to love and relationships? If your immediate thought is, "Oh, men just want to sleep with you," then let me tell you something. You're not alone in thinking this. But let's flip the coin for a moment. Imagine a man saying, "Oh, women just want my money." How does that make you feel? A little unfair, right? Let's break this cycle of assumptions, because love, my friends, runs much deeper than surface-level needs. While it's true that some men are only after physical intimacy, and I'm sure you've met a few of them, I promise you, not all of us are wired that way. If you're a woman who craves a deep, meaningful connection and wants lasting love with a partner who truly values you, this video is for you. Today, I'm sharing 5 powerful psychological truths about men, truths that will help you understand what they want, so you can cultivate the love and connection you truly deserve. Fact 1. Men want attraction, but it's more than skin deep. Let's be honest. How many times have you been told that men only care about a pretty face or a great body? It's a belief that society has ingrained in us, but it's only part of the story. Yes, men are visual creatures. They're drawn to beauty. But here's the catch. Physical attraction only takes you so far. Think about all the stunning women you've seen online who still struggle to find commitment. Why? Because attraction isn't just about looks. It's about how you make him feel. From my own experience, I've dated women who were physically stunning. Yet after 6 months, when the initial spark faded, I found myself asking, do I genuinely enjoy her company? Do I feel happy waking up next to her? Attraction must go beyond the surface. A man may initially be pulled in by your looks, but what keeps him is how you connect emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. So instead of focusing solely on your appearance, ask yourself, am I someone he'd love to grow with? Fact 2. Men need space, and it's not a bad thing. Let me ask you, how do you feel when someone suffocates you, constantly texts, calls, or wants to know your every move? It's exhausting, right? Men feel the same way. Giving a man space doesn't mean he loves you less. It often means he values the relationship and wants time to reflect. Men process their emotions differently. Taking a step back allows him to miss you and crave your presence even more. But here's an important note. If a man is going to cheat, it's not because you gave him space. It's because he's a cheater, and nothing you do can change that. A loyal man, on the other hand, will use that time apart to appreciate you even more. Remember, space isn't about tolerating disrespect or inconsistency. If a man takes space as an excuse to disappear for a week or show minimum effort, he's not the man for you. Self-respecting men know how to balance independence with commitment. Fact 3. Men want emotional intimacy, but they're afraid to ask for it. Here's a hard truth. Many men have been taught that showing emotions is a sign of weakness. Society often tells them to man up and suppress their feelings. Because of this, some men fear that opening up will make them seem less desirable to you. Worse, if they've been with a woman who mocked their vulnerability in the past, they carry that trauma into future relationships. If you want your man to open up, you must create a safe, judgment-free space for him. Be his refuge, the person he knows he can turn to without fear of ridicule. When a man feels emotionally safe, he'll see you as his home. But remember, emotional intimacy doesn't mean becoming his therapist. The key is balance. Support him, but ensure he values your input and respects your boundaries. Fact 4. Men crave physical affection, but it's not just about the bedroom. Let's get one thing clear. For many men, physical touch is their primary love language, but it's not just about intimacy in the bedroom. It's the small gestures that matter, the kiss on the cheek, the hand-holding, or the warm hug from behind. These acts of affection reassure him that he's loved and valued. When he opens up about something important, try running your fingers through his hair or holding his hand. These little actions speak louder than words. But as with emotional space, balance is crucial. If he needs time alone, respect that. Too much physical closeness when he's not ready can feel overwhelming. Fact 5. Men want a woman they respect. This is the most important point, ladies, and I need you to hear me on this. If a man doesn't respect you, nothing else matters. Respect starts with how you treat yourself. Look at your past relationships. Were you with men who valued you, or did you settle for less than you deserved? Respecting yourself means knowing when to walk away. Imagine a man dating multiple women. 4 of them chase him despite his mixed signals, but one woman says, "I deserve clarity and respect. I'm walking away." Which woman do you think will stand out in his mind? The one who valued herself enough to set boundaries. Final thoughts. Today, we delved into the 5 profound psychological truths about men. Truths that often go unnoticed, but hold the key to understanding them on a deeper level. These truths are not just about deciphering the male mind, they're about equipping you with the knowledge and confidence to foster stronger, more fulfilling relationships. Let me tell you something important. Understanding men isn't about changing who you are or bending yourself to fit their expectations. It's about empowerment, knowing what makes them tick, what they fear, and what they truly value in love and life. Why does this matter? Because when you understand these truths, you'll stop wasting time on relationships that drain you and start attracting the kind of connection that elevates you. A connection where love feels like a partnership, not a battlefield. But here's the twist. The journey to understanding men isn't just about them. It's about you. It's about how you value yourself, how you communicate, and how you set the tone for love in your life. You deserve a partner who sees your worth and matches your energy, but it starts with you seeing it first.